What's going on, YouTube world? It's your boy Cruiser Nation 3 coming at y'all again with the live video, man. The topic of the day is who you got. The NBA playoffs are here. Who you got coming out of the East? Who you got coming out of the West? Man, y'all make sure y'all like that dog cage. We about to rattle this thing a little bit, man, to get into these topics. Where my dogs at? Here we go, man. Let's get into it, baby. Let's go, man. Mid-bait, man. What you got on the topic today, man? Right now, we're gonna start off with the Eastern Conference. Right now, the number 1 seed is the Milwaukee Bucks. The number 2 seed is the Boston Celtics. The number 3 seed is the Philadelphia 76ers. The number 4 seed is them boys, Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The number 5 seed is the New York Knicks. Number 6, we got the Brooklyn Nets. Number 7 seed right now, they just won last night, upset Miami, is the Atlanta Hawks. And tonight, we waiting for the 8th seed. Well, by Friday, we'll know who the 8th seed is. Okay, so the first, right now, so I think right now, we're going to start with the number 2 because Milwaukee, we don't know who they're playing yet. So right now, as it speaks, right now, the number 2 seed is the Boston Celtics. They will be facing off with the Atlanta Hawks. What you think of that series? What you think of Trae Young? And the boys, you think they can get a game? You think it's going to be a sweep, 4-2?
Man, I feel like Trae them probably can go. Trae them probably can get them 2 games in. 2 games in, because I always told you, and I'm gonna keep telling you, I feel like Boston ain't really got that it yet. They ain't got that it factor yet, man.
Okay,
they ain't got that it factor, and I feel like Trae, just by having Trae will steal you 3 games. He'll steal you 3 games.
Okay, so you don't trust. What you saying is you don't trust Trae Young. I mean, you don't trust Boston.
I don't trust none of them at Boston. I feel like they're too pretty. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when it's time to grit, like, cause I don't know because I always put like each top player to Michael Jordan. I got to stop being like that, because I feel like, Michael Jordan was a stone blood killer, seek and destroy. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no playing around. Ain't no playing around. And I feel like Boston is the team that play around. I feel like Jason Tatum hasn't arrived yet as a superstar, because he just haven't got over that hump yet.
What you think? Well, Jason Tatum just went to the finals last year. Yes, don't you think, as a young player, as a young player in the NBA, he done been to the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times. He done been to the finals 1 time. How many young guys at that age you think got a resume like that? I know he got over the hump, but what you think of that?
It ain't too many. It ain't too many got a resume like that, and that's a great resume as a young player. But he, to me, and this is my opinion, I just feel like he's not a superstar yet because he don't have a ring yet. You see what I'm saying? He too pretty to me, man. He too pretty. He cry when it get tough. When palms get sweaty, when rotation cut down, I feel like he don't rise to the occasion. Never did, to me.
What you think of Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown, I feel like he's ready to get out of there. I feel like Jaylen Brown want to go somewhere where he can be the number 1 guy. I don't think everybody think that they're a good duo, but I mean, I feel like Jaylen just wanna lead his own team. I mean, you could just tell the way he look at his face, look at his posture. You know what I mean? I look at players because I was a player. You see what I'm saying? I can look at a player's face and their spirit can tell me they don't want to be there.
Oh, so you going off? So you saying you going off his spirit?
Yeah, I'm going off his spirit and his posture of what he's shown on TV. He don't want to be there.
Okay, then. So right now, so what you got? Who you picking in the series? Is you going with Boston or Atlanta?
I'm going with Boston. I'm going with Boston.
Okay, so we're gonna go with Boston at the 2 seed, 2-7. So the next matchup we're going up against right now is going to be the Philadelphia 76ers versus the young and up and coming Brooklyn Nets with Mikal Bridges, Nick Claxton, and Cam Johnson, and the boys over there, and Spencer Dinwiddie going against the big dog Joel Embiid, most likely going to be the league MVP this year, with old man James Harden, the man, the legend, the strip club pimp, with titties? James Harden, will he get it done this year in the playoffs, or will he fold like the tent that he's always been? Let me know.
Whoa. Let's get a kickback on that. I mean, ain't Philly the team that you said that was gonna come out the East?
I got Philly coming out of the East this year.
You got Philly coming out of the East. So let's when you talk about your players, man, don't put them down too much. You say they coming out the East, but back on topic, I feel that that might be a sweep. They ain't got nobody to guard Embiid.
Okay, I'm thinking Mikal Bridges and the young guys. I think they can get one game out of that. I think it's gonna be they're gonna get done with them. I think they can get one. Nick Claxton got good defense. They shown all year, even after KD them left, they have beaten the 76ers at full strength already this year. I think the rotations, the defensive rotations, they're good on the perimeter with Dorian Finney-Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Mikal Bridges, the number one on-ball defender in the NBA on the wings right now, and they got a defensive player of the year, a candidate, and Nick Claxton. And they switch everything 1 through 5, and they can play small ball. So I think, with that being said, I think they can get one game off Philadelphia this series. I think Philadelphia closed them out at 5.
I think it'll be a all the way sweep.
Okay,
they're too heavy up top. Nobody can stop Embiid.
Okay, then. So we're gonna go to the 3 seed.
It'll be a 4-0 sweep. Bring out the brooms.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the toughest matchup right now that's coming out of the East right now. Is gonna be that 4 and 5 spot. And them boys, it's gonna be a good matchup. Right now, the Cleveland Cavaliers got the number 1 defense in the NBA. They big on their backcourt. They got a big backcourt. They got a big front court, is what I'm saying is. Them boys are real big with your boy, what's his name? I can't think his name, man, right now, man. The young Keller, the power forward, and they got your boy, man, with the fro, man. What's his name, Mick? I can't think his name right now. I'm having a brain for it right now. I can't think his name. Well, I think they big. I think Donovan Mitchell got playoff experience. I like Donovan Mitchell over there. I think I got like Karis LeVert over there, but I think they spacing might be a problem, but I think they can wear down the Knicks. So what you think of that matchup, 4 versus 5?
I think they're gonna be a good matchup. I think they match up great with the Knicks, 1 through 5. I think it might go down all the way to Game 7. That's a good matchup coming out the East. The Knicks ain't you can't sleep on the Knicks. Them boys look good. It might go Game 7.
Game 7.
And I feel like it's gonna be a real physical game.
Okay, then, man. Game 7. So right now, if that's 4 and 5, so we did 3 and 6. So the 4 and 5 matchup, you think it's gonna be a real physical game? And Jared Allen, that's your boy name, Jared Allen.
Yes, sir.
Jared Allen in the middle. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be. But I do like I like that matchup, and I think Donovan Mitchell put them boys to sleep. In 6.
And 6.
I do like Jalen Brunson, the addition of Jalen Brunson, but what scares me is that I'm more worried about your boy who was at Kentucky. Dang, man, I can't think his name right now, man. I'm having brain fart right now.
You talking about the big boy at the center?
No, he ain't the center. I think he had the power forward. Julius Randle.
Yeah. He paid.
I do have question marks for Julius Randle. I don't know how he gonna hold up and stuff like that. Last time he was in the playoffs, they forced him to go right. He is a left-handed guy here. He's another Zach Randolph. I think he can do good in the regular season, but he's gonna be the X factor.
I think he's better than Zach. He's better than Zach Randolph.
I think RJ Barrett is gonna have to play big. I do like the acquisition of Josh Hart. He is good on the perimeter, but I think by and large in 6, I think the Cleveland Cavaliers will finish them off in 6. So that's our Eastern Conference. We're gonna head over to the Western Conference right now. At the 1 seed Western Conference, we got the Denver Nuggets, the reigning 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. Man, he has something to prove. A lot of people saying that he has to make it to the finals because he is a 2-time MVP. I don't think he's gonna win MVP this year. I think Joel Embiid took that over from him. Right now, down the stretch of last month, Joel Embiid balled out. Giannis had a case too. So at the one spot. They don't know who they're gonna play yet, but right now it's set in stone. Me and Horn talked about this earlier today. Me and you talked about it earlier today. We got the Memphis Grizzlies at the 2 spot going up against the Los Angeles Lakers at the 3 spot. We got the young up and coming Kings with that boy De'Aaron Fox, Keegan Murray. I think can be up for Rookie of the Year. They going up against the reigning champs, Golden State Warriors. They do get Andrew Wiggins back, so I think that's going to be a big plus for them. So that 3 versus 6 matchup, and the 4 versus 5, we got KD and versus Kawhi Leonard, 4 versus 5. And so we're gonna start from the 2 to the 7. Tell me what y'all think. Me and Horn talked about this earlier. What y'all think for the 2 versus 7 matchup? LBJ, Anthony Davis, all the young guys they got over there, Jared Vanderbilt, the new guys they picked up, Malik Beasley. Oh man, they got Austin Reeves, man. They got the boy over there who was the X Factor last night, Dennis Schroeder, who could play big. I think their record is 21-2 when Dennis Schroeder get over 19 points a game, and last night he gave you 21. So man, what you think of the Lakers versus the Memphis Grizzlies? Ja Morant, Mr. Pull It Out on you. What you think of him?
I mean, I feel like AD got I think he got the 45 point me, at least 50 point me. Like I think AD need to really show folks that he's an MVP and he can lead a team by himself. I feel like if AD come out and destroy with a mindset of giving me 40 to 45, I don't care if the ball is on LeBron's hip, get the ball off his hip and get it to AD. If they do that, I feel like the Lakers will win that series.
Okay. Right now, hey Horn, come on, Horn. What you think, Horn?
Man, that's a tough one, bro. I'm gonna go with the Lakers, but I don't know.
Lakers,
But AD got to play like a dog. If you don't play like a dog, we lose. I think LeBron got to get. And I think LeBron got to get everybody going. He can't be out there trying to get 40 with AD. You got to give him at least 26, 8 and 6, something like that.
Okay.
26, 8 and 6. Okay. I like.
You go out there trying to score 40, we lose by 40.
Okay then.
I feel like AD need to come out and try to go 40. I feel like the offense need to be ran through AD, period.
The Lakers got to split one in Memphis. If not, they're in trouble.
So my biggest concern with the Lakers is I don't know if it's a coaching thing yet. I can't put my hands on it. I want to watch more, but I think over the last 4 or 5 games, I think since that Clipper game, the team's been trapping AD out of the post. Anthony Davis do not play good out of the post. He turned the ball over. I don't know if they can find a way instead of putting him on the elbow where they can get him more at the top of the screen, at the top of the key, in the middle by the free throw line, like they do with Joel Embiid, so we can see the double team coming. Because that's what Doc Rivers did for Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid was struggling out of the post when you get him down there on the baseline area. When you get him down there, the trap comes. It's kind of hard for them guys to see. The only person that I see who really good at throwing out of the post from that area is Nikola Jokic. He's very good at throwing out of the post, but Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis need to be faced up at the top of the key where they can see the double team coming from both sides. Then they can make a conscious decision of where they want to go with the ball.
I mean,
Anthony Davis, I think the coach got to find a way to put Anthony Davis in position where he can't get trapped. And I think another thing is, too, the Lakers don't have good off-ball movement. What I'm saying is once Anthony Davis go, you got no cutters. Everybody just standing around that three-point line with no movement. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for Anthony Davis to find somebody to pick it up. Everybody just standing around waiting. So I think they need to incorporate some kind of movement before Sunday. I think they play Saturday or Sunday. I forgot what day it is. But they're going to play
Saturday.
Okay, so I think they're going to have to incorporate some movement into their game plan before this thing gets started, man. Or if not, man, they might be I think, man, I want to say, part of me saying the Lakers can get 6, man, but, man, after seeing LeBron them last night, man, as much energy he had to exert, man, he's been playing high minutes this year, man.
7, Cruz. I'm going to ride with LeBron. 7. But they got
I'm subjected to what you're saying about AD at the bow. I think I like AD at the bow because that's where he get a lot of his points at, catch and shoot. He could spin off. He could see the double team. You could spin off the double team. You know what I'm saying? You could kick when you see the double team. And I feel that AD is more quicker sitting on the bow, catch and shoot, because it's all about catching and shoot. He got a mid-range shot. So I feel like keeping him on the bow is pretty good. And I feel like, running a lot of pick and roll with him and LeBron James, I feel like that'll get the job done too.
Man, them boys got to get second chance points, bro.
That's what AD been making a living at, second chance points. Last night, he was big on the second chance points. I think he gave you 15 rebounds. I think 8 of them was offensive rebounds. So I think that's what AD been living at, because I don't think teams going to let him catch it on the ball and just do work.
When he catches on the ball, like when he just catching the ball, posting up, he's stopping the ball.
Yeah. He not a catch and shoot guy. AD like to get his rhythm and jab and lean and feel himself first. He's not a catch and shoot guy. He's not a 3-ball shooter. I think the Joker's shooting under 30% this year from a 3-ball. So I think the farther out he is, the worse that Lakers offense is. You got to remember, they got none but 9 shooters around AD, and I think Malik Beasley their best 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
And he coming off the bench, but LeBron get hot and streaky. I think he hit like 4 threes last night, but he's not a prolific 3-point shooter. So they floor spacing is key, man. So, man, I think it's going to have to be some other guys. Austin Reeves, he might come down to earth. I seen last night when the referees let you get a little physical with him. He struggled a little bit. They weren't giving him the foul calls that they was giving him, letting it go 11 times. So I think the defense is going to be picked up a little bit better. I think watching last night was playoff format, and you can see the tightness in the players. The rim get real small once playoff time comes, and the referees do swallow their whistle a little bit more. And the spacing, I mean, they press up a little bit more in the playoffs. So I think Dennis Schroeder going to be key, because they're going to need that third guy. Every team, I think, need that third guy, and it can vary. It can vary. It could be one guy this night, but somebody got to come along. And Dennis Schroeder was the one who came along last night, and they pulled out the win last night.
I feel like if the Lakers play big boy ball, pick and roll, get down here, attack the cup, rebound, they'll win this thing. Because I don't feel like they got nobody at the one can guard LeBron. It's LeBron bringing the ball down. And I feel like with the pick and roll, with LeBron coming straight down here, you got a lot of N1s that gonna happen. I just feel like they just need to attack. Just to attack the young guys, attack, get down here.
I don't think that's gonna work versus them.
LeBron gonna get his butt down in that post a little bit too.
Why you don't think that's gonna work versus them?
Because Dillon Brooks guard him well. He's too big, he's physical with him.
I don't think he should run.
But Brooks slow. Brooks ain't got feet. His ankles ain't. He got slow ankles, man.
Nah, he's just talking.
Dillon Brooks one of the best. I'm gonna watch him ball. What you mean?
He's one of the best defenders in the league. You just talking about he got.
He's one of the best talkers in the league. He's one of the best talkers in the league.
Hey, Memphis Dick though, they got body, so they're well.
Yeah, they got body. He go over there and play Golden. He go play Golden State. He be on skates trying to guard stuff. Come on, man.
They better make Morant earn his point. If not, that shit over with.
Come on, Dillon Brooks one of the best in the league. I mean, they smell the defensive player of the year.
Hey, so what we gonna do with? So we gonna go to the 3 spot then.
Talk fast, man.
The young guys versus the old guys. The
Talk
up-and-coming
fast,
Kings with De'Aaron Fox. He led the league in fourth quarter points this year, but the playoffs different. What you think of the young guys, the young guns? They had the number 1 offense, I think, I think they finished with the number 1 offense in NBA history this year, past the Golden State offense. What you think of that?
It looked good. It looked good regular season, but they out of there.
Who you talking about, Cruiser?
Sacramento Kings, they out of there. It just looked good. It looked good. It looked good for sure.
Man, that shit gonna be 4-1.
Gone.
Out of there. Might be a sweep.
Yeah, might be a sweep. I got Golden State. I got Golden State. I got Golden State for my championships, man. I got Golden State to bring it on home this year.
Man.
When you got no. When you got
So you just gonna count out Phoenix?
No. I got Golden State as my champions this year. The reason I say that, Wiggins back. They got the championship pedigree and they ready to play ball. When you got the 2 best shooters to ever touch the ball, man, come on, man. It gets scary up top. And I've been telling folks, listen, it about to get scary. It about to get scary. Can't hear you, Cruiser. Hit your mic, baby.
One thing I don't understand is this where I get a little confused with you at. You keep talking about the best backcourt, which we know
to ever touch the ball.
Well, okay, forget all that. We're not talking about that. What we saying is you just gonna discount them jokers went what? 6-33 on the road this year, and they don't have home court advantage.
Who cares?
This unknown territory. They never won a championship. I can't remember the last time somebody won a championship coming from the 6th spot. They're gonna have all road games through the playoffs. They're not used to that. That means they ain't showed me that they can win on the road this year. This is a different team. You living off recency bias. You living off what they did. I'm living off what I see. We talking about 2023. We talk. Andrew Wiggins ain't played in 22 games. We never know where his head at. He's just coming back. Y'all think it's gonna be okay. Same thing with KD them last year. They thought Kyrie was just gonna be able to just jump back in, and what happened? They got
KD ain't no championship pedigree team. KD ain't no championship pedigree team. We talking about a championship. No. We talking about a championship pedigree team. Plug and play.
Mick, them sons.
Plug and play. Hey. The offense. No. The offense is set up to plug and play. We know what's going on. Back those screens, off ball screens. We know where the ball going. So plug and play.
Hey, guess what? You talk about plug and play. All that sound good. Well, all you gotta do is switch first. Golden State. They only got one person who can really create for itself, and that's Steph Curry and Jordan Poole. Everybody else.
What you mean? Wiggins to create?
Wiggins, all right, man. He ain't no real creator like that with the ball, man. He all right. He all right. Wiggins all right. You keep talking about Andrew Wiggins.
Ain't y'all scared?
You keep talking about Andrew Wiggins. You got Kevin Durant over there now. You got LeBron James over there now. If LeBron didn't win the next round and Golden State win, who gonna go out LeBron? Andrew
Wiggins.
Who picked skinny man?
94 feet. Wiggins. 94 feet.
Wiggins ain't guard nobody 94 feet.
Wiggins
ain't guard nobody 94 feet.
That's what he there for.
94 feet.
That's what he there for. He dare to take your best player out the game.
He gonna take LeBron James out the game?
94 feet.
Man, he ain't guard nobody 94 feet. Stop it.
Come on, man.
Stop it.
Y'all scared?
He guard no LeBron James.
You scared, ain't you?
Hey, I ain't worried about it, man.
Y'all scared, ain't you?
I don't like what
listen, I told y'all when Wiggins come back, y'all know what time it is. The whole world scared. The NBA community scared, and you know the West of the Conference scared.
What? Ain't nobody scared of them. They can't win on the road.
We ain't worried about that, man.
Why not?
We talking about championship pedigree.
Hey, do you have to go on the road to win the game?
Man, we got two best shooters in the league.
Hey, shoot is more than just shooting. We already know Clay is not consistent.
Plug and play.
Hot and cold. He's streaky.
Plug and play.
He's streaky. You can't plug and play.
The offense is set.
If it's plug and play, why 2 years before that they ain't make the playoffs, then they ain't make the play in. If it's just plug and play. Without Clay. They ain't win until Klay Thompson came back. They didn't win a championship until Klay Thompson came back. Why they ain't plugged in the field for KD?
I just said the two best shooters in the whole league.
Said plug and play. That means you can put anybody there and they win a chip.
You're scared. You're scared because Golden State back and Wiggins is back. I don't care.
I'm not worried about Wiggins.
Hey, I'm not worried about Wiggins. And guess what? I'm going to tell you like this right here. And I told you this earlier. If Steph win another championship,
stop.
He almost hit his head on the goalpost with Michael Jordan.
Oh, Lord.
He almost hit his head on the goalpost with Michael Jordan. If he win this year.
Hey, say that again.
If Steph win a championship this year, he almost hit his head on the goalpost with Michael Jordan.
What do that mean? What you saying? He better than Michael Jordan?
He's gonna be up there talked about like Michael.
No. Go back to what you said.
He's gonna hit his head, boom, on the goalpost with Michael. If Steph win another championship, he's gonna hit his head on the goalpost with Michael. Boom. Come on now.
Is he better than Michael Jordan?
He's gonna hit his head on the goalpost with Michael Jordan. Boom.
Man, you tripping.
That man, hey, That beard must be too full, boy. It must be some drugs in it, boy.
It look good, don't it?
It's right there by your nose, boy. You sniffing real good,
don't it? It's filled up.
You sniffing real good,
up, baby.
You told me earlier if he win another championship, he passing Michael Jordan. That came out of your mouth.
No, I did not say passing. I said he hitting his head on the goalpost, boom, y'all, with Michael Jordan.
All right, man.
And that's just my opinion because Steph Curry changed the game. He changed the game. He changed the game. He changed the game at the one guard.
How many rings Steph have?
Yeah,
5.
He'll have 5 championships.
Be tied with Kobe.
Kobe got 5. How many? Steph only lost what? How many championships? 1.
So guess what? Guess what? If he win 5, do you think he'll win 6?
No, they're not winning this year.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion because you don't know ball. I told you, put on past source in your life.
If you win 5, they still not gonna give him that. Cause when they beat the Bulls record, who they lost to? They lost to LeBron. So he'll never get that.
Like I said,
hey,
with the Oscar this year, with everybody saying they ain't winning on the road, all of this and that, if Steph win a championship this year, he hitting his head on the goalpost with Michael Jordan.
Hold on, so you got to make up your mind. Is you gonna be consistent? I thought you told me out your mouth that Giannis is gonna win a championship. You changed your mind?
Yeah, because Middleton off and on. I told you. I say only if Middleton were all the way 100%. Did I not say that?
Me, you was dead on facts that Middleton was gonna win the championship. I mean, Milwaukee.
I said they will only win a championship if Middleton is 100%. Did I not say that?
Middleton back.
He's not 100%. So I'm taking my switch. Wiggins just came back. He's 100%. He's going to play 94 feet with anybody in the league, and you got to stop the shooter. Plug and play. The offense is there.
Hey, listen. First of all, he's not 94 feet. Stop saying that. Gary Payton Jr. is their own ball defender. That's who do that. Not no Andrew Wiggins.
Who took
6'8" behind? Gary Payton. That's how I know you don't watch ball. Gary Payton Jr. is a point of attack defender. Gary Payton Jr. is a point of attack defender.
We got him back too, though. Hey, we got him back too, though.
Yeah, that's how I know you don't know ball. You just over there.
Y'all boy scared. It's scary. It's scary at the top. It's scary at the top of the win.
So you going to Golden State?
I'm going to Golden State to win the championship. Cut. My picks in.
Okay, so you say Golden State and what versus the Kings?
That's a sweep. 4-0.
Okay, so they're going to go on the road to the loudest place in the league and finally win a game on the road that they ain't won all year?
And I'm going to go back to what I just said. If Steph win a championship, right?
All right, so we're going to move on right now because right now, boy, I can understand right now your brain hurting. All right, so look, we're going to go at the 5 spot, 4 and 5, the matchup of the year. This right here is 2 dogs, Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers with Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook and KD face off for the first time ever since KD left his boy Westbrook hanging out there at OKC. Their first time in the playoffs matchup. What you think of this matchup? The Phoenix Suns with Devin Booker, old man Chris Paul, Mr. State Farm himself. What you think of that matchup? You see who you think you see coming out of that series? Horn, who you see coming out of that series, Horn?
Man, I'm gonna say the Suns in 6.
Ooh, what you think, Horn?
I don't know. I just don't see the Clippers pulling that off.
Without Paul George.
Man, Paul George choked Paul in the playoff. He don't do nothing in the playoff. He ain't no superstar. He all-star. So and if he got to lead the team, if he got to lead them, it's over with. Westbrook gonna choke.
What you think of Kawhi though? Kawhi Leonard though, man, he'll start.
I mean, Kawhi gonna do his thing, but Kawhi gonna give his regular 24. I mean, what else he gonna do? I don't really like him like that. Paul George and Westbrook gonna show up. It's over with. But I think I just think KD and what's the light skin dude?
Devin Booker.
Devin Booker, they gonna show out, bro.
So, who you rolling with?
That's gonna be a tough game, man. That's gonna be a physical tough game. That's gonna be a physical tough game. I don't really think the Suns got a deep, physical, gritty bench. They might. It depends on how they go. Like if they go 9-man rotation, and then I feel like a center. That guy. I don't think he have Rose yet. Like I don't think he ready. Like it's heavy, man. It get heavy up top when you playing in the playoff, man. A lot of calls gonna get
they got
called.
experience. Man, you gotta think they got experience. The Suns got experience, man. They went deep last year. Then you added a superstar KD, bro. I mean, they're gonna have to outshoot. They're gonna have to outscore people.
Right, but they lost their bench. They lost their bench though.
But in the NBA,
They ain't lose their bench. They lost one person off the bench.
And he was a lockdown defender.
No, he wasn't. He a starter. Mikal Bridges was a starter.
He was a lockdown defender at the Suns. Yes, he was.
Okay, but they still got Jeff Okogie.
Man, the player don't even run no bench like that. They might play 7 motherfuckers. That's it.
Hey, Josh Okogie. I meant Josh Okogie.
Man, I like the Suns to see, bro.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be physical, man.
Chris Paul gonna do his thing too. He gonna give you some easy 15, 20. Cause he got KD them there.
Yeah, but I feel like Chris Paul's a liability too.
He gonna be a liability on defense, but he's
a liability
he ain't no liability on defense.
You want to hire Chris Paul like they do stuff.
No. Chris Paul is known for being a way better defender. Stop.
Chris Paul,
now at this age, you want to hire Chris Paul like
you gotta hide him
because he's slow.
Who you gotta hide it from?
He's slow. He's very slow.
That's a junkyard dog. Who fast over there?
That's not no junkyard dog. It's slow. He ain't moving like he used to move. Oh, that's the only thing I'm saying. You have to. I guarantee you have to set him out a lot.
Man, you just talking. Stop it. That man been playing all season long. Stop it.
Okay.
They leaving the man. They so disrespectful to Chris Paul right now. Since KD been there, they've been leaving this man wide open, like he's just some scrub shooter. And what he been doing? Knocking him down. That man hit 7 threes, a career high the last game versus Denver. Because they leaving him wide open. Or we gonna worry about Devin Booker and KD. We don't leave Chris Paul open. He's a shooter. He just don't shoot. He's a prolific shooter. Mid-range game, and he can hit the 3-ball. He's not no shout shooter. You can't leave him wide open.
I just feel like this series gonna be aggressive. Westbrook coming downhill, aggressive attacking, a lot of pushing, a lot of bumping around, a lot of hand checking. Like it's gonna be real aggressive ball, man.
Now, how you gonna shit on the point guard, man, Chris Paul, bro?
Yeah.
I ain't saying that. I ain't saying no shit on him, but he ain't at his peak right now, especially if you're gonna guard 94 feet.
You gotta think he ain't never played with a guy like Durant. You think he finished at 4? It's an opportunity, bro, to really get there, and he got a shot to get that because I think the West wide open for real.
Yeah, the West wide open, bro. I'm talking about
wide open. But I think since Andrew came back, I think Golden State will bring it on home.
I think the seeding messed Golden State up. I don't remember those 6 seed winning no championship, bro. I'm sorry, that's too many road games. Y'all think it don't matter, but it does. Why you think teams that low don't win championships? Because you need home court in the playoffs, bro. You can't and then you ain't won all year on the road.
Again,
you 6-33 on the road.
Again, they end the playoff, and if Steph win the championship this year, he hit his head on the goalpost with Michael Jordan. Because guess what? You one of the critics talking about, they lost all this off on the road. Man, listen, man, with basketball, when the time to lace up, when your palms get sweaty, when our rotation get down, when it's time to put together the plug and play in the playoff in the playoff pedigree, in the championship pedigree, Golden State got that. That's all I'm saying. We ain't worried about how many games they lost.
We hear you, but they ain't going no ship.
Come on, man. Hey, I'm gonna punch my ticket.
I bet you ain't betting Vegas. I bet you ain't betting Vegas with that shit.
I'll run it down in Vegas. I'm gonna punch my ticket. I like Golden State. I just know ball. I just know pedigree championship ball. That's it.
So that what you depending on?
I'm depending on shooters. Shooters. Like time you step on the court, unlimited range shooters. That's what I'm depending on. That's it. Who can shoot better than the boys?
Man, we done seen them lose games.
Man, answer my question. Who can shoot better? Them boys breaking their own records.
Hold on,
man.
I'm just talking ball now. And why I say plug and play, because the way Curry got the offense ran back though open, like, come on, man, you can plug and play. You ain't doing but throwing the ball to Steph or Clay.
I mean, we just acting like it's just that easy. Clay ain't the same person he used to be.
What you mean Clay ain't the same person? What you mean? He's back. He's back. Well, you might be right. He ain't the same person that he used to be on the defensive side of the ball. And I feel like he ain't jumping. I don't think he's jumping how he used to jump. But he's still shooting that 3 ball.
I mean, they're gonna be Sacramento, but they ain't going no shit.
Is it possible?
I mean, it's wide open. It's possible, but
okay, that's the only thing I want to know, baby. And that one thing about Golden State, as long as it's possible, baby, we can see it.
You can see it. Come on, man. Hey.
Huh?
Mid wild, man.
I'm just saying, as long as it's possible, we can see it, baby.
It mid wild the mode, man.
Man, that's
I'm just keeping it real, man.
Man, whatever you done hit today.
See, I ain't going. See, listen. I ain't going off. I just don't go off like, you know what I'm saying, stats and all of that. I go off what I see.
We going off what we see.
I go off what I see in a player. Because again, top 75. You know what I mean? I go off what I see as a player. I know players.
I mean,
okay,
you can't count them out. And Steve Kerr, you can't. I mean, they well coached. They know they're gonna do what they do best. But I just don't see them winning on ship this year, man.
Is it possible? Again, though, it's possible. It's possible, though. Them red boys. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Them red boys out there in that big boy, you got to guard them the whole game. If you don't guard them red boys, you out. They gonna like it's over. Period.
But Mick, like you said, they 6-30 on the road. They ain't never been that bad on the road.
Yeah, because they was in and out of the lineup. Steph was in and out of the lineup. Dre was in and out of the lineup. Wiggle was going half of the season.
They weren't in and out the lineup this year. That's a dang lie.
What you mean? Steph
was out of the lineup was they was in there all year long. What you mean? This year, the only person missing is Andrew Wiggins.
Man, I say in and out the lineup, man. They weren't able to get their chemistry rolling, man. That's the only thing I'm saying.
See that now that's a lie. At the beginning of the year, when all of them was playing, they weren't winning on the road. So
man,
stop with the bull crap.
Well, check this out right here. Check this out right here, partner. Hey, bring it to the bay, baby, because that's where it's coming. You got to be able to stop the shooters, man. The best shooters that we ever seen in our life.
They still lost.
Steph
and LeBron
win a championship, man. Listen, man, he hitting his head on the goalpost with MJ.
LeBron beat him.
Yeah, LeBron beat him. They tough though, ain't it? Ain't no boy tough. They tough, dog. They tough. Yes, sir.
I don't see the boy winning no shit. But like you said, it's anything possible though.
Yeah.
You going off god dang it past jump. And I understand they like the Patriots of football. But golly, bro, like
I'm saying what pass? I mean, it was just last June. What you mean? How long that been?
Talk about this year, you gotta update your resume.
You talking about pass? I'm talking about what I have.
This year, it bothers me that they ain't won on the road. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
They 44-38. They barely 500. Right. And when have they ever won a championship from this far? That's all I'm saying.
Never.
Okay, then. So
but they first seed, second seed,
third seed. They got home court advantage. You think
so? We got everybody. Hey, listen. So we got everybody biting. Nobody hurt. Everybody locked in. Everybody ready to plug and play. Let's sit back and watch some real ball. Let's sit back and watch some good ball, baby. That's it. That's all I want y'all to do. Sit back and watch some good ball, and then come talk to me. You hear me?
Man, we're gonna chop it up, man. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna see where these boys stand at, where they at. Because man, right now I think you're a little delusional in your aspect of these Golden State Warriors. I understand what you're saying. They do got a fear factor. You gotta respect them boys, but you just ignore what you seeing. When have the Golden State not been good on the road? That you ain't answered that question for me. I cannot get this out of my head. You have to you can't go a whole. That's a habit. Golden State got a habit of moving the ball, making plays, backdoor cuts and stuff like that. when you do something over and over and over again, you just can't convince me that you would just turn the switch on and start winning on the road when the stakes get higher, bro, and you ain't done it all year. And y'all done did it when everybody was there. At the beginning of the year, when everybody was there, they couldn't win on the road. Steph, Wiggins, Clay, Draymond, Jordan Poole, their whole team. So let's stop this jump. Show me when they can win on the road. And you
they got a light. It's a light switch. You can cut it off and cut it on. Now they're in the playoffs. Now the light switch is on. Now what? Now what? The light switch is on. Now what?
Oh my God, man.
We are in the playoff now. Wiggins is back. Now what? Cruiser.
Wiggins is not all they got.
He's a very big piece of the team.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, I'm punching my ticket, man. Golden State, man. I just know ball. I know shooters when I see shooters, the best shooters to ever touch the ball. You know what I'm saying? I like the offense. You can plug and play. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I hate about them is Steph is a liability on defense. You got to hide Steph. That's it. Besides that, I feel like they are championship ready, dog. That's just me.
Okay. So
yeah, you've been past Golden State.
He can't. He like everybody else. They can't get over the fact that
They ain't the same.
Past what? When you say past, it was last June. Tell me how long that been. Last June. Last June. That's past. That's a long time. That's what I'm going on.
No, that what they did this year.
You know what I mean? They had an up, but they in the playoffs. They had an up and down season because they had people out in and out of the lineup. That's it. Now we here. The light is on.
Hey, Cruz, who you got winning it all?
Man, I'm trying to think, man, who I got winning it all right now, man. I think I'm gonna go with I don't know, man. Everybody, so a lot of people think somebody coming out of East gonna win it because the East so top it. East kind of got a deep lead. I think it's gonna be an upset somewhere on there. I don't know if it's gonna be Milwaukee. I'm gonna tell you the sleeper team. I think though, I think Philly coming out of the East or going to the East Conference Finals. But your boy, the Cleveland Cavaliers, man, nobody talk about them boys. Them boys tricky, man. I'm telling you, man. Nobody talk about them. They hiding. Nobody giving them no credit, bro. Like
that's real, man.
Everybody talk about Boston, Philly, and everybody talk about Boston, Philly, and Milwaukee, bro. All of them can't go to the championship, bro. We know this every year. Somebody gonna get upset, bro. Everybody can't go to the championship.
I think Philly gonna get beat again.
Huh?
I don't think Philly going to the championship. I'm gonna say Boston again.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Boston at the East. I think Philly gonna get beat.
By who?
Man, I think he gonna struggle this first round. I don't like Philly like that.
I don't like Philly neither. I feel like they slow, man. I feel like Embiid ain't in shape like that.
I don't like Philly. I don't trust their coach. I don't know. It's just something about them, bro.
You don't like Doc Rivers?
No. Nope.
Dang.
Man, Doc had the most talent out of any NBA coach in the league. He only got one shit. Stop it.
Yeah. I just think, I don't know, man. I just think Embiid I don't think Embiid can keep going back-to-back 7-game series, and he don't look in shape, man. He always bending over. Like, I don't know. He don't look like an athlete.
He's working hard because he got James Harden side red. That bitch don't run around. All you want to do is shoot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I don't think he'll ever, like, I don't know.
You see that right there, Mick Baby?
Yeah, I see that.
What that say right there, man?
11-30.
11-30, bro, on the road this year.
What I mean?
Justify this to me. Justify this record to me. That's all
bro, what does that mean when we have people in and out of the lineup, bro?
Them jokers 11-30.
What does that mean when we have people in and out of the lineup? That don't mean anything. We here now. Like, we here now. And you scared. That's why you going into your little logs, your little dialogues, and putting up your little logs because you're scared. We don't want to see that. I
want you to see.
Baby. Hey, baby, listen, baby boy. Listen, baby boy. We don't want to see that. Only thing we want to see, baby boy, And when the lights cut on Saturday, I want you to be tuned in and I want you to look at the best bike court that ever touched a basketball. You hear me? You hear me, baby? That's the only thing I want you to do, baby boy. Tune in Saturday. I want you to tune in. Listen, I want you to tune in Saturday because we're here now. I told you when Wiggins came, we're here now. And I want you to look at the best bike court that ever touched a basketball.
I'm about to put you on. I'm about to put you on the big screen because, listen, tell me, say I gotta hear you say what Steph Curry gonna become if he win the championship again. I gotta put you on solo by yourself. What are you gonna do?
Man, listen. Once again, I'm gonna tell you just like this right here. If Steph Curry win another championship, he gonna be hitting his head on the goalpost with Michael Jordan. Boom! I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Oh man, bro. Listen. Man,
listen. His head on the goalpost.
Hey man, look, man. Hey, it was a good time. We be at 45 minutes right now. We had a good time, man. Meat Horn, appreciate you for coming through. Mick Bake, appreciate you for coming through, man. Everybody who tuned in, man. Appreciate everybody who listened to the chat. Good candor, you know what I mean? These my dogs, man, from college, man. So you know what time it is. We're gonna always have fun on here. We're gonna be, as the games go on, we're gonna be coming on live after the games, giving our input, man. Appreciate everybody who tuned in. Welcome to the Dog Cage. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you rattle that cage with a nice like, share, man, and make sure you subscribe to the page, man. Turn the notifications on. Peace.